can count on.
Right now at 4:30, details continue to unravel in the deadly shooting of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. The suspect here is still on the run at this hour.
So here is what we know at this point. Police in New York City, they released these two photos here of the person in interest with the hood up there. They also have some shell casings that were found at the scene with some words carved into them like deny, defend, and depose. They were written onto those shell casings. And the suspect purchased apparently a water bottle and 2 protein bars from a nearby Starbucks before the shooting.
Brian Trader is in the WRAL Live Center following the very latest developments on this story. Brian.
We also learned, according to CNN, that there was a fingerprint on that water bottle, but it is smudged apparently, so it may be only of limited use to investigators. As we take a closer look at one of those new pictures, all new this afternoon, we are hearing from Brian Thompson's family. They have issued a statement saying that they are shattered to hear about the senseless killing of our beloved Brian. In a statement obtained by the NBC station in Minneapolis, the family said that Brian was an incredibly loving, generous, talented man who truly lived life to the fullest and touched so many lives. Of course, this investigation is fast developing, and we will be following it through the evening here on WRAL News.
Okay, and in the surveillance video, it really doesn't appear as though Thompson had any security around him. It doesn't look like anyone tried to physically stop the suspect from shooting the CEO, nothing like that. WRAL's Chelsea Donovan spoke with someone who runs a security firm in our area about how they protect people, especially people with these big jobs. Chelsea.
Yeah, obviously we know that there's some big companies here in the Triangle area. That includes SAS, First Citizens, Epic Games, for example. And obviously we know that there are CEOs of these major companies. These security professionals that I talked to today say if you make money and you're known, these folks can find you, and it's time to be proactive and not reactive.
The video is disturbing. A masked gunman trails UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson, shooting him in the back on the streets of New York. Authorities say it was a targeted attack. Police shared new pictures today showing the suspect's full face.
There is no detail there. There is no person behind them.
Michael Malati is CEO of Arrow Enterprises, a security firm that provides executive security detail to Fortune 100 CEOs.
But CEOs of companies that don't feel like anybody knows who they are in this day and age, when I say keyboard champions, they actually know exactly what they are and what you do and where you are.
He says while they provide an armed security guard to CEOs and execs, in this day and age, they have changed how they provide that detail.
Flight, not fight, is the new executive protection motto.
Now it's going in advance, looking for exits, entryways out, suspicious people.
The CEO's lifestyle. Where does he go? What does he do? His routine. We break routines so somebody can't get patterns.
Malati says this tragedy should serve as a major wake-up call to executives.
In light of what happened, and certainly anybody of notoriety should be having conversations with their chief security officers of their company.
And another tip from that security expert that you just heard, anybody that's in an office right now should be having a detailed emergency plan, entries, exits, things that they can use as their safe spaces to escape should an emergency arise. Live in Raleigh, Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News.
Chelsea, thank you.